Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Real Time Talk with Eagle 3D Streaming. I'm Quentin Anderson, and today our guest is Pedro Ibanez. Pedro is with Bartlett Koch General Contractors, and he is a VDC manager, and he is young and passionate 3D enthusiast, always learning current technologies of the 3D realm, works in the construction industry, and continuously looks to merge the 3D AEC worlds together. Let's talk about 3D site logistics a little bit more, especially as your role. So you're a VDC manager. For some of those that are watching that may not fully know exactly what that is, can you just give us a little snippet of some of your day-to-day and what exactly that kind of looks like?
By far the main thing that I have to do, it's called coordination, BIM coordination, building information modeling coordination, and that's where when I get the different 3D models, from the architect, one from the structural engineer, one from the mechanical engineer, one from the electrical engineer, fire protection, and so on. And I put them together, I merge them. And each of these models, they were created by this engineer that working in a silo. He's working isolated. He doesn't know what the architect is doing, or he has an idea, right? He has their floor plans, but he doesn't know what the plumbing engineer is doing. He doesn't know what the mechanical engineer is doing. So when I bring all those models together, sure enough, you're gonna have clashes, you're gonna have conflicts between them, and it's my job to fix those conflicts. And then once it's fixed, we give the model back to them, and they start prefabricating everything. And the construction project, they get those prefabbed pieces on site, and they put it up, and perfect. They don't have a single issue.
How does streaming, or how would streaming tie into all this that you kind of shared when it comes to Unreal Engine and getting your projects out in the world? What is do you see some ideas for streaming, how this could be used?
Yeah, so we're here in Bartlett Koch, we're very technological. So even though you hear construction company, you might think about something boring or just people working in the field, but we actually have a lot of good pieces of technology, and we have VR headsets. So I wish to have a VR headset in the field. Over there in Corpus Christi. So we're all over Texas, over there in Dallas, in Austin, and I can be sitting here in my office, and these people, I don't have to go there in order to put the headset on them or tell them where to click. So it should be just something that they just put on. Safety is another big thing that I want to use. VR headset, for example, training. They have the possibility of telling you how the 3D environment that I created for safety training, but that's another option. But for going back to the mockup wall, is for people just to put it on and start streaming this template or 3D environment that I created, that whatever is saved, because I don't know how that's gonna work. I guess it goes saved to one of your servers, kind of, so they can open it and they can start just playing with stuff that we create here. Or visualization, doesn't have to be that one, but yeah, anything. What's happening in the construction industry, how we are eager to embrace everything that is visualization wise. So on Unreal Engine, I'm not the only one. There's a lot of VTC people that when I mention Unreal, they go like, oh yeah, we started using it too. And so it's becoming a thing, just the same way just BIM became a thing 10 years ago. I think we're already there with visualization and 3D stuff, but more importantly, game engines such as Unreal or Unity. They're gonna be a standard. They're gonna become a standard practice in the construction industry, at least, but it's gonna be a standard everywhere else too.